So, you actually won your case. How does it feel to be the second best lawyer in the firm?
I don't know. How does it feel to be the third best?
Touche.
It's touche.
Hey, Jacob. Congrats on winning that case. I gotta say, I've never seen a nonprofit settle like that before.
That's why I work here.
Hey, Mr. Stewart wants to see you in his office. I think he wants to assign you a new case.
All right. Tell him I'll be there in a second.
Will do.
So how come you didn't congratulate me?
Oh, please. I haven't been as impressed with you as Janet Harper.
Yeah, just have her sign it and I'll have it there in the morning. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Vincent, my name is Jacob. I've been assigned to your case. Says here you're being charged with vehicular manslaughter. You struck a teacher in a school parking lot. What do you do for a living, Vincent?
I work for the Board of Education.
Good. You got any kids?
Yeah, one.
Okay. To be honest with you, got nothing to worry about. Okay, I've seen cases like this before, and they usually go over pretty easily, especially for you. You're a working man actively providing for your wife and kid. You have absolutely no criminal record. You're not the kind of guy they want to spend $30,000 a year on to keep in prison. Look, I know you're nervous, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm one of the best lawyers at my firm. I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, you're not. You're gonna keep me in here.
Why would you want to stay in here?
Because I'm not innocent. I committed this crime, I deserve whatever is coming to me.
Well, even though you might have done this, I still think you're a good person.
I'm a good person, yes, but that does not exempt me from this crime, and it certainly does not make me above the law.
Listen, man, I really think you need to think about this.
I've been in this room for 7 hours, with no phone and no communication. I've been thinking about it.
Okay, well, if you didn't really want to stay out of jail, then why did you hire me? Do you realize how expensive lawyers at my firm are? Why not just get a public defender or represent yourself?
It's my wife. Obviously, this isn't what she wants me to do. She's doing everything she can to get me out of here.
Where is she anyway? Why hasn't she posted bail yet?
She's out of state. I work travels with her. I should be back tomorrow morning with the bail money.
Okay, well, I will come by then to speak with both of you. Until then, I highly recommend you reconsider. Okay? Maybe you could learn something from your wife.
Yo!
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's up?
Do you remember Janet Harper?
Yeah, she was the woman who you defended who killed her husband last year.
Do you remember the outcome of that trial?
Yeah, you were able to let it go free because of an insanity plea.
Well, do you think I did the right thing?
You won your case, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I say you made the right call.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Here, do you have one of your old law books open?
Yeah.
Which one?
Understanding criminal law.
Flip to the part where it talks about the murder of Vicky Selinsky in the 60s.
The basic premise of our constitutional system of criminal justice is that a defense attorney has the duty to raise every available legal defense without regard to the actual guilt or innocence of his client.
Now, does that answer your concerns?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna head to bed. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Cool, see you tomorrow.
So, you're Jacob?
Yeah.
Vince told me that you told him you're one of the best lawyers out there. Is that true?
According to me, it is.
Good. Because you're going to have to do the absolute best that you can to keep this man out of jail.
That was the plan, but your husband doesn't seem to want me to go in that direction.
It doesn't matter what he wants or what he thinks he's obligated to do. What matters is that young child who will grow with their father in prison if Jacob, the lawyer, doesn't do his job. You know what he just told me? He won't let me pay for his bail. He says that he deserves to be in prison, even if a way out is available. Who talks like that?
Listen, Mrs. Bradley.
My name is Laura.
Laura, believe me, okay, I will do my absolute best to clear your husband's name. Your child will not grow up without a father.
You'd better. It's what I'm paying you for. By the way, your fly is down.
Why are you doing this? What is it with you and wanting to go to jail?
I don't know why she brought this. It's not that I'm gonna put it in a vase or something.
Look, I know you might feel guilty for this, and no, it's not a major crime, but why are you so insistent on being guilty? You have a wife who'll have to rear the child on her own.
Laura's strong and she can manage.
No, even so, you're keeping yourself in a situation that's easily escapable. Everyone you know and love is telling you to take the easy way out, and you still just sit here. Why?
You weren't there, man. It was the first time I had ever gotten the kid to school without my wife. I was nervous. I guess I wanted to show my wife that I could be responsible by myself or something. We were already running late, and I started to tense up. Have a nice day, son.
Thanks, Dad.
She was looking at me, and I was looking at her. I saw her cracked open head in my hands, and I saw the life drain away from her eyes. And I saw that it was my fault.
Yo! Few of us gonna go get lunch at the deli down the street. You want anything?
Turkey sandwich with tomatoes and lots of mustard. Whatever, dude. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Go for it, dude. How do you know if you're a good lawyer?
Well, I guess if you actually win your case, then you know you did a good job.
Am I a good lawyer?
Of course, dude. Best one I know. coming with us?
No, I need to see somebody.
Well, when do you think you'll be back?
Oh, no, but you might want to take a rain check on that sandwich.
You got it.
Jacob! Hi! Come on in. Oh. So, do you and Daniel keep in touch?
Yeah, we're actually working at the same law firm together.
Now you can cause mischief on your own time instead of disrupting my classes. Where are you working?
Stratton and Benson.
Really?
What?
I just didn't expect you to be there. Daniel maybe, but you?
Why?
Because everybody that works there is either a swamp monster or an addict, or they're both.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
So, is there a reason why you came to see me, or did you just want to see my gorgeous face?
I'm having trouble with the case.
Oh. You can't share the details with me.
I know. I just need some advice.
Okay. Go for it.
What's my job as a lawyer?
It's a little late for that, isn't it? What specifically do you mean?
Like, what's my responsibility?
To win your case.
But what does that mean? Like, is my job to defend the client or protect the law?
Being a lawyer doesn't involve protecting or defending anyone or anything. Your job is to work in the best interest of your client, innocent or guilty.
But what if my client is innocent and wants to plead guilty? Or is guilty and wants to plead innocent?
It isn't your job to decide whether they're innocent or guilty. Your job is to represent your client in the way that they choose to be represented. If you succeed in that, then you win your case. I hope you figured this out, Jacob. It was really good to see you.
Thanks. You too.
Oh, will you take some cookies on your way out? I can't eat all those.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Holden.
Please be seated. The defendant will rise. Vincent Bradley, you are being charged with one instance of involuntary vehicular manslaughter regarding the death of Jocelyn Roberts. How do you plead?